So it's really windy today, and this tree almost fell down, so let's get this out of the way so it doesn't continue to fall and do some damage. Sorry if the wind noise is pretty bad. It's bad out here today, but you know what, if you have an acreage and you got trees and stuff and you don't have an excavator, buy one. This is so much easier. Grab our trusty Husky. Right through. Always something. Plagued by the low idle glitch, and the batteries are apparently dead, so I just jumped this thing. We got our Boost Pro out again here. This thing's 24 volt, so we just hook it to the one battery. Oh yeah, a little bit of corrosion. Oh, loose terminal. That's probably why the batteries went dead. That's alright. So, ground hooked up there. Power hooked up there. This guy comes on automatically. It's giving it power. And then we just dangling. I'm missing everything. Missing my line up top. Not really a lot of room for activities around here. Okay, just turn. cut the end off of this and see if there's anything usable or if it's just rotten all the way through. If it's usable, I'll mill it. If it's rotten, I'll burn it. This end's nice and clean, and so is the big end. I'm going to mill that. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, look at that. No rot at all. Cool. I got 20 foot, so I'm just going to cut that in half and make two 10-foot sections. Let's get the battery charger on this. Okay, we got old reliable here. It's just as simple as turning it on and it works, so. Ground and power, and again, this is a 24-volt system, so we're only going to go to one battery, not across both. We're going to tighten that too. And then just give it a turn it on. But our power's out right now, so we'll get that back in a bit. Let's see if we can get the overheating issue on this thing figured out. So it's stone cold right now. I haven't even started it in probably a week and a half since I burnt all that. I don't know if this video will be out before that or not, but I've had enough of this thing overheating on me. It's got obviously full coolant, so it's not a coolant issue. I've taken the thermostat out of this thing. Now I can't remember if I put it back in when I realized that didn't help my problem. Wow, the mosquitoes are out today. I even squirted bug spray on. This is awesome. So what I want to do is get in there, take this panel off, maybe, hopefully, and yeah, maybe drain the coolant, flush the rad, see if it's flowing, pressure check it. I've got a coolant pressure tester kit. Maybe head gasket's blown, maybe it's leaking a bunch of coolant, or maybe it's leaking a bunch of pressure into the coolant. I don't know. I want to figure it out. I'm just kind of trying to find work for myself here. I've got my dump truck insured and I'm just waiting for work. If the phone rings, I want to go. So I'm just staying busy around home, just trying to keep things going. So we'll let this warm up for 15-20 minutes and then bring it down below and work on it. Okay, here it's warmed up. Look how glitchy everything is. You just smack it and things start going funny. Like, jeez. It's just awesome. Yeah, excavators are a two-handed thing, so. Trees before it's overheating on me, but whatever, we'll just go down and try to deal with it. Yeah, see, that's my biggest problem. Like, it's so hot in here. First step, I'm going to hook this guy up and pressurize the system and see if it holds the pressure. Because if it does or doesn't, is going to tell me a lot about the health of this system. So there should be no pressure in here right now. Good. Still coolant right up to the top though. And then this you can just pump up, and what you want to do is match the cap. So 16 psi is what our cap's rated for. I wonder if that's not enough. So 16 psi, we're going to pump this up to the top of the yellow mark. So there's our 16 psi mark, right? 15, 16 psi is in the yellow, so we just want to make it so it's right to the top of there. Now we're going to give that some time and just see if it moves. Here, keep an eye on that for me. That's just me opening the hood. Okay, so that hasn't really moved at all. I'm going to start it up now and we'll watch for the same thing. What I want to see is if it builds more pressure or loses pressure when it's running now. First of all, it says there's an engine oil pressure issue right now, but like you hit this and we've seen everything glitching earlier. Like my water temp is showing down, which if that's the case, the pressure doesn't bug me. I can add a different rad cap. I just don't know what the pressure is supposed to be on this. And if it's too high, that means my gasket's gone. But if it stays consistent at 24 or 23, climbing to 25, but I don't see a leak, but it's dropped down. Still not hot. Maybe I just need a better rad cap. Mind you, I'm not working the machine, it's just idling here, so. I have no clue why it dropped. I just wanted to see if there was any pressure changes from idle to full RPM like it was. And it looks like it's maybe come up a little bit. I'll be able to tell and see before I'm saying this. Okay, well my next step is going to be, I've got at the parts store a water temperature gauge that I can plug in and see an accurate measurement. So I'm going to get that next and plumb it in and see where that leads me, because I don't trust the gauge inside. And now that I see this, I don't really trust my rad cap. If it's at 16 psi, but this is holding steady at 22 or 23, that's not much of a difference. And I don't mind running the heavier rad cap if my head gasket isn't blown. So I got to figure out how to test that beyond what I've got going on here. So figure out the temperature and then go from there. So I drained the pressure from the coolant tester and I started it back up. It's been running for probably 20 minutes now. It's up to 13 psi? Yeah, it's up to 13 psi. So I don't actually think I have a head gasket problem because my 16 psi cap will hold that. But I think we're okay. I think what I really need to do is just get more ventilation in this thing. But first, I'm going to pull this off and maybe pull the radiator off, and, or at least get access to it and clean it out real good maybe. I'm gonna say that I think my head gasket's good. It's been running for at least half an hour now on full throttle, and I've only built to 14-15 psi. My cap is able to hold that. I guess what I need to do is just get more airflow in there. So I'm gonna start by taking the covers off and seeing what I can do for either cutting holes in them or maybe my radiator's plugged again. I'm gonna clean that out. Let's have a look. Here, we're just working on pulling the panel off here. I got most of the bolts. It's just a couple more in behind. Oh, okay. Okay, hopefully that's it. Oh, that's funny. It's held on up here, and that's like, yeah, that's yanking on it. So let's pull that. Phew. That's before the filter, before the engine, so that's okay. But wow, some dirt in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Maybe Now I can investigate what's going on. It might be plugged solid in between these. I've never had these apart actually. She is warm to work on. Okay, I think I need to get the shroud out of here. Okay, you don't need to watch me struggle through every second of this. Well, I kind of feel a little bit silly. It's so dusty in here, but I don't know if you can see that. In the dark. That's so. Yeah, you can see the radiator's pretty plugged. So I'm just gonna blow that out with water, I guess, and see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all the gunk coming out of there. Okay, if I do this properly, I'm gonna pull the rad, and it's only 2 hoses, so I might as well just pull the rad. All of that work just to get the hose through, but now I can drain the coolant right into this bottle, hopefully. That doesn't look the healthiest. I might even change that. Oh, that's for this. Okay, same on top. Cool. It's not so bad that I washed it out now. This side's horrendous though. Look at that. There's the issue. Plugged solid. Absolutely solid. That should help a lot with my issue. Put it back together, I guess. Okay, because the camera died, of course, that went smooth. It's in there, so that's cool. Guess everything just lines up with those bolts. Okay, and we got some new stuff to go in. And clamp is tight. That one's good. That one's good. That one's obviously good. Radiator's back in. Radiator's bolted in. I don't really have many leftover bolts, just stuff around. So let's fill it up and see if it gets hot and see if it overheats. And oh, you know what? I bought a gauge. I should put that in right now. Okay, try this again. I just dropped the copper washer, but that is oil. Okay, so that is oil, and by the looks of it, I can install my oil pressure gauge right there, because I bought one of those too. So for now, I guess I'll just get the fittings in place. Actually, you know what? This is oil. I can do oil anytime, obviously. I just need to find a coolant plug. I don't want to waste all day running the oil. I just want to test this. I know my oil pressure is good. Okay, but I know that's oil, so that's good. That's where I'll go in the future. I just need to find coolant. I think I'm going to be stuck going here. I didn't really want to go there because that's one of the stock sensors, and I'd rather just keep that there, but I want a proper gauge. I don't see any other ports that I can plumb into for coolant. No, I don't see a coolant passage I can use. Can't believe it. There's not a single coolant passage I can rob. I guess it is what it is. I'll just take this one. If that one's important, it sucks for it. Might be to do with some differential across it. I don't know. I'm gonna disable the alarms anyways once I have this. So these are cool. You just it just threads right into the block, and that's how it gets the temperature. It expands inside this, so you can't cut this. This is very important. You can't cut this. You got to be nice to this. So let's see if we can weasel it from the cab to the over here. Okay, here's inside stage one. So I don't know where it's smart to put these gauges, or this one anyways. Like, we just put it right here. Do I put it up here? So I could put it like here, because that'll spin around, so it'd be like that. That doesn't hit. Yeah, I can put one on each side here. That's perfect. One there, one there. Awesome. So how do I get the, oops, oh no, my knob. Okay, the hole in the floor is right there, so that's good. What I don't want to do is pinch this anywhere, so I need to come up with a way to get it through the floor and stuff. And obviously it needs to be a big hole, right? Because it's this big, so. What was that about? Whoa! Okay, that's what that was about. Don't bump. Oh! I probably bumped the starter. Well, I gotta watch for that, or take my batteries off. If I leave it like that, that won't move. That was close. Hope this is long enough. It's not very long. That's gonna irk me if I get it all the way through here and it doesn't reach. Let's try to get it down in there. Goes right through the floor. It's almost there. This my arm doesn't fit down there. Okay, here we are underneath. And my friend is right here. Okay, here's the unit. And it needs to go through here. Okay, this isn't awkward at all. Why aren't you cooperating? I don't understand. Because it's a spring, not a wire. My hand doesn't fit. Okay, it's in there. Okay, where's the thing? Where's the stuff? I see it. It's up there. It's like that down here. You gonna get bright enough? Holy crap, I can reach it. That's cool. Is that another? And it through the hole. Okay, how much do I have inside? Look at that. You can see the thing. Okay, I'm starting to have to put some decent pressure on it. Okay, it's coming. Don't want to come too far with it, but I want it far enough that I got, because I got to get to the front of the engine. I got to get up over there. I don't think I have enough. Oh, it's coming. Well, it's not going to give me much more leeway than that, is it? And I'm not even close. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh man. Man, it's like maxed out. There's no play. I need another like 2-3 feet. Aww. Okay, well I gave up on the gauge for now. Whatever. I'll have to get an electronic one. I was just trying to put a mechanical one in because it was cheaper and easier. $50 compared to 200, so that's fine. It is what it is. I'll fill this up with coolant. I haven't touched anything else, so. Not leaking anywhere? No, good. Haha. My luck, it's over full. Should hold more than 2 gallons. It holds more than 2 gallons. Use my water. There's a good chance I gotta start it up now. That's okay. That's better. I can feel the airflow so much more. That's ridiculously better. don't know what you're planning to do. I just fought for 20 minutes with this bolt here. That's how hard it was, and then the two in behind weren't so bad. That was out. That was going the wrong way. Cool. I don't know if I can get these two in behind here with this, but you know I'm gonna try. Spectacular. Saved me 20 minutes. Okay, I'll have to fix that another day. Start this up and let it get hot. The coolant's still cold. I gotta burp the system. There's air in it, so let it run. Okay, here it is the second day. Let's see if this thing overheats. Okay, hopefully you like your view up there. I put a GoPro mount up here for you, so let's see if this thing overheats. I don't suspect any overheating problems anymore. I can actually feel airflow out of where the radiator is. I couldn't before, so that's cool. we've been running for some time now. We got this far, and my water temp hasn't moved beyond that. So my problem is definitely fixed, because it would have overheated at least twice or 3 times by now. So that's cool. We're just going to continue the roadway. You've all seen, I'm sure, in my last roadway video with this thing. We're just going to come in here. This tree's going, this tree's going, and this is going to be my actual roadway right here. What I did over there is just a quad trail, really. And we're going to get back into the shop, and hopefully, I don't know if you can see, but this side's high, this side's low. I'm going to try to drop this side, flatten that out, get it within a couple inches everywhere, so I can get the ground prepped for my shop.